Cash back in the 70s, I think. Late 60s, early 70s. And this song is always a challenge to me, but I don't remember all the words because there are a lot of words in this song. A boy named Sue. His guitar playing on that one. Daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much to mom. He just his old guitar and empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame you because you're running hit, but the meanest thing you ever did was before he left you went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke and it gave a lot of laughs to lots of folks. Seemed to have to fight my whole life through. Well, the girl was giggling and I turned around and God laughed and I bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Hello, Michael. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen, and I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. I made me a vow to the moon and the stars I'd search honky-tonks and bars and I'd kill the man and give it an awful name. Well, it was hard in mid-July when I drove to town and my throat was dry and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there at a table deep and studded with a club, stood the mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that old snake was my dad from a worn-out picture my mama had, and I knew that scar on his face, his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die," that's what I told him. Then I hit him hard between the eyes and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair across his teeth and we smashed the wall out into the street, kicking and fighting in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I thought tougher men. Really don't remember when, but he kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him curse and he pulled a gun, but I got that first and he stood there looking at me with a stupid smile. Said this road is rough, this road is tough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough, and I know I wouldn't be there to help you alone. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Son, you fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, you got the right. Kill me now, wouldn't blame you if you do. But I believe you ought to thank me before I die for grabbing your guts and stealing your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Yeah, I saw one name. No, I forgot the words now, Westy talking it. I've done that bit. I hit him hard between the eyes and he went down my hair. Well, I knew that old snake was my man. That picture my mama had, and I knew that scar in his evil eye. What up next? Oh, I know. Well, I got all choked up, I threw down the gun and called him Pa. He called me his son. Thanks, boys. Different point of view. And I get to thinking every now and then, every time I tried, every time I win. If I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Billy, George, Alpha, Charlie, Robbo, John, Steve, Tony, Rick, Neville. Any damn thing but Sue. We got that with little help from my friends. Wrong. I was thinking of a totally different Bobby Bear song then. I can't be perfect all the time. Well, I serve my time, losing track of the wine, looking through red eyes at the blues. Holding on till the very last song, trying to make up my mind who to choose. Chasing a dream in a whiskey world down a neon avenue. I'm never gonna bed with an ugly woman, I sure woke up with a few. And it's funny how the liquor and the flicker of a candle help you see it from a different view. I'm never gonna bed with an ugly woman, I sure woke up with a few. I spend more than one morning lying there groaning, crying, Lord, what did I do? Holding my head as I crawled from her bed, trying hard not to leave any clues. I start off the evening by being selective, I'll take anything after two. I'm never gonna bed with an ugly woman, but I sure woke up with a few. Hey, it's funny how the liquor and the flicker of the candle help you see it from a different view. I'm never gonna bed with an ugly woman, I sure woke up with a few. Do it again, Sonny. If you see